Welcome to this new Nodalview tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you how you can capture your real estate photos using the Nodalview mobile app. So, first, you'll need to grab your phone, open your app, log in if you haven't already, and then we'll create a new property using the white button that appears at the bottom of your screen. We're going to give it a name. So, that's up to you to decide how you want to name your folders. Next, I'm redirected to my property, and then I'll go to the second tab, which is the one for real estate photography, and I click on the blue Take a Photo button. Before starting the capture, you'll be prompted to clean your phone's camera. So, that's a habit you should get into before every shoot. We strongly recommend that you clean your lenses for the simple reason that we handle our phones all the time, carry them around in bags and pockets, and so on. So, it's very important to have a clean lens to get a quality result. Another thing before starting is to open up as much as possible the curtains, shutters, and doors to let in as much light as possible into the rooms, which will obviously be reflected in our visuals. So, that's something to do. Clean your lens before the shoot and prepare the property by opening the shutters, etc., as much as possible in our rooms. Once we've met these prerequisites, we can check off, there we go, the little OK box. And now, we're going to turn our phone to landscape mode. So, here, we're going to see some guidelines. These guidelines will allow you to position your phone so that phone is straight, which helps us get well-framed shots. So, it's very important to follow this. Here, I'm using the Nodalview equipment, which consists of a tripod and the nodal arm that holds the phone in place, so it's very simple. Once I've unfolded my tripod and set up my phone holder, I slide my phone in, and then I can adjust the nodal arm a bit to make sure those green guidelines are aligned. Once that's done, I can go ahead and choose the capture mode. So, I can choose between indoor and outdoor. It's just to the right of my guideline, and so, that's important to follow because the processing won't be done the same way depending on whether you use indoor or outdoor mode, so you need to set it according to the scene you're capturing. Next, if your phone allows it, you can also choose between using the standard lens or the wide-angle lens on your phone. So here, I have a good quality wide-angle lens, so I'm going to select the 0.5 to switch to wide-angle. That will let me include more elements in a single shot and highlight the space in my room. Once I'm ready, I'm going to click the white button on the right to start capturing. So now I have my series of images, which is done in order to get an HDR result. So here, I have a preview. The final processing hasn't been done yet. I can confirm my photo if I'm happy with it, or delete it and start over if I want. We strongly encourage you to capture more than you actually need. That way, you can always choose later from your online space the photos that suit you best. Once I've confirmed, I'm redirected, as you saw, back to my capture screen. All I have to do now is move my tripod. I keep the same spot, the same capture height. I just change the viewing angle, and then I start the capture again and continue my shoot like that. So now, I'm going to start another capture. Same thing, I'll be able to save, record my photo, or retake it if I want. Once I've finished my shoot, the visuals will automatically transfer to our Nodalview web space. So the Nodalview website where you'll be able to find the content, edit it, retouch it, turn a grey sky into a blue sky for your outdoor photos, for example, erase elements that don't look good, and so on, or even do some home staging. For that, I invite you to check out our tutorial videos or articles. I hope this tutorial is helpful, and don't hesitate to reach out if we can assist. Have a wonderful day.